Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And without any further ado,
good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will join us moments from now. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Kent?
Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other four players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passer.
And what amazing skills he has as a distributor, too, Steve. He doesn't just pass the ball effectively. He does it in spectacular fashion, too.
We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
Well, they split the season series a year ago. These two teams were very evenly matched.
And the Thunder with the possession here.
Yeah, look at me!
Here's the screen.
Step out!
Rockets hits. The shot no good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Both of them would love to surprise people. Maybe work their way up into contention for the lower seeds.
You're right, they'd like to, but neither team has fared well at all in this time. They've both pretty much been bottom feeding.
Gets it to go.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Heat.
And you don't need to dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was
Well, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but it seemed that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out their own way because they lost confidence at the offensive end.
And San Antonio has possession. Number 15 using his post move to get the 2 points.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
They needed good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Got to find something, you're right. Number 3, it's good from the top of the key.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Number 4. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Number 3. It's rebounded by Kent.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes. High field goal attempts and one That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent. Kevin?
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. It's not too much of a surprise. The defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. They always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
San Antonio with the ball. Number 79 lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
They're making the right play. They're working together. They're just going for the best shot they can every possession.
The offensive rebound. And that is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just the shot they want. Point blank range.
They set the pick. Number 4. And it's blocked.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Number 3. The shot goes. As the Spurs taking it the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The pass to Kent. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Number 15. Thank you for the pass. He has 6.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They trail by 7. And that one's good.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Number 79. That's good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
And San Antonio has possession. They lead by 7. Scooped up. Pass to Kent.
Hey, come around.
Number 4. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Number 1. And play stops. As it looks like they call him over the back here.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter.
I got ball.
Number 12. Elliott with the triple.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them.
Back door.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Number 5. And it's off from 3-point range. There's a screen. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. 0. Bounce on the rim, but sinks right in.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Number 16. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's the 3. Shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 8. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Tune in next Sunday, November 6th. The Indiana Pacers hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the read.
The second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And I like the physical play we're seeing too, because this is a club that's really pounding the main area of the scoring inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Thunder five right now. Number 5. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. It happens far too often.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
There's the pick. 0. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Such a solid performance from inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Number 9. They'll get another chance. Tries again. And hit.
This is a really good positioning on his part to get the rebound. You know, even if he doesn't have the size, he knows exactly what he's doing out there.
Spurs making a switch here. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
0. Drops it in from 11 feet. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Spurs leading by 10. Number 12, defended by Jones. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. San Antonio's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Spurs passing it around. Number 12. Spurs rebound. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's off the back rim, no good.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Number 8. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Spurs second.
I'll tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and moving the basketball. That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here in the second quarter, just over 3.5 minutes played. This is it to Dennis. Wide open look. And good to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Man, they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really good performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you competed when you do that work inside.
Shoots a three. Good boy, good boy. Oklahoma City the rebound.
Watch it, Potter.
Zero. That is good. He has 6. Spurs leading by 8. So the Thunder will take it the other way. It's the free throw.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
On the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. 1:52 left now here in the second. They really want to find that igniter.
Right there! That's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
From beyond the arc. Shot is no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
They set the screen. Number 9. With nobody on it, he buries the jumper. Spurs leading by 10. Down low. Brown. 53 seconds left to play in the first half. That's to Dennis. Number 8. And that one's good.
That putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Number 5. An opportunity. The whistle was blown to play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws. The Spurs have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trailing by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clocking game. Number 2. Again, Thunder score. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Kent. Number 79. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8. Number 3. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Spurs up 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. San Antonio on top against Oklahoma City. They're looking to establish themselves early on as a winning team. And still in this, the Thunder hanging around. The second chance buckets certainly adding up in this one. They pounded the offensive glass. Looking at the games that are coming up in the NBA, the Lakers are playing at Staples Center as they go up against the Heat. That one gets going.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Spurs leading by 10. On the court right now for the Spurs. Number 7 now. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
To the paint, number 3. Uses the gas to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Number 79. And the Spurs scoring again.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Hey, balance it out.
6 to shoot. Number 1. And the man just getting after a nice lead pass.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Spurs leading by 11. Open over Mark here in the second half. And the pass to Kent. From downtown, gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Yeah, that's all you.
Number 1, defended by Kent.
Whose man is that?
Shot clock at 6. Number 3. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. And a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 13.
Hey, right there, right there.
Pass to Kent. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways. Oh, we got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. 2nd in assists, 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball, they had good ball movement, and a good plan of attack all season long.
Stolen away. Number 15 at the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Number 3. San Antonio. Pass it to Kent. Bring it up. We're trailing by 15. Number 2. Oh, that's blocked. But he recovers it.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
The pass to Kent. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. To the line. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. They've got one right now. It's not getting it done.
San Antonio with the ball. Number 4. Shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
No good.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
It's no good from Kent. Thunder trailing by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
They could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
149 left in the third quarter. Gets it to go. The Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Left to play in the third. A little beyond his normal range.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
3-pointer. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 4. He's come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly has been a little hard for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Number 9. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Number 5. And again, it's Oklahoma City. 29 seconds left in the third.
Out! One more!
Number 9. That one's good from the corner.
The assist. Number 4.
Number 5. And a miss here on the triple. With 1 on the clock. It's on. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 18. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
This Wednesday, November 2nd, the Detroit Pistons go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Be there.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
deep, and the basket good. Spurs leading by 15. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Number 9. He couldn't capitalize.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Number 3. That one a little long.
Couldn't convert. A nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
For the 3. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Some really good games going on. How about that Denver one? That's an interesting game.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. For 3. Rebound by the Spurs. They led the game at one point by 20. Number 5 hits it from about 6 feet away. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Watch outside!
From deep.
Go get it, go get it!
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. And the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Picked his pocket. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Spurs making a change here.
Number 13.
Spurs leading by 17. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. We're in the final quarter of regulation. Nice ball moved by San Antonio. And the Spurs lead by 20.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks. Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Puts it up. And San Antonio with another. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dennis. Latrey. Can't get it to go. Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Nichols coming out of the break.
Down three. I'm through. Hit me, I'm open.
Number 12. Number 3. Traps in the tray.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Spurs leading by 16. It's Mace. Number 13. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Spurs making a switch here.
Come on, box it out, man.
Number 3. Goes as the official call.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Shooting in Oklahoma City. Number 3. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Spurs lead by 16. Number 12. It's good. And there's a block call in the play. They'll get 1 free throw.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
Not to mention, guys, he's got those rush hour handles. He can get in a lot of tight spaces the way he handles that ball. He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to threat in the fourth of 9.
Oh, knock that in.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
The ball. Cross screen, get over it. Go. Set it up. Set it up.
Number 4. Basket for San Antonio.
And a nice jump for their offense in the second half. They're now up above 50% shooting for the game.
And see, it's no surprise to see them in the lead. I mean, when you score efficiently like that, you keep a lot of pressure on the other team.
Big shot on the way. By the Spurs. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get back. Go pick up your man. Here.
It's stolen. Number 4. And that one comes up a bit short. Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Number 79. That's good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Will it go? And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here's our Jordan Player of the Game.